There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design, in all likelihood, this is the fantastic compass. Why is... Huh? A new entrance. Great!
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory is this? Ah! Watch out!
Wow, good one.
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here!
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together now. Ha! Incinerate!
Gotcha!
Freshness.
Motion to compel!
Frozen food.
This one's well done.
Boom!
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
Quietly now.
Fuel's closed.
I mustn't give up. But can I out of here? I'll recall. In the compass. I just... I'm so tired.
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproducing that memory. Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
He said the word fantastic. Was he talking about the fantastic compass?
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a close connection to the entire space.
It looks somewhat familiar. Let me think.
More speed.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Another new space.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be another small fantastic compass somewhere around here.
Bosacius. I can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost soul underground.
No enemies. Hold on.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no, we should go help him.
Stay back! This is my fight. Do not come near me.
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacius' signature tactic.
Die here with me!
Huh? Ugh. How did a valiant warrior like you die here? Useless!
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends. Useless!
Look! Bosacius is showing signs of fatigue.
Bosacius, martial reaches. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. was not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Xiao, are you okay?
This is my purpose. Don't worry about me.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacius, Marshal Vitris?
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever see him.
He was saying something about holding the line at all costs.
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends. It was him.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How could his name be lost to time? What happened?
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of drove him to madness?
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of knowing if his memories were intact.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad?
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know. This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, this space reflects information from people's minds. In other words, despite going mad, Bosacius came here. The illusion we saw just now is the impression he left behind. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive. He couldn't possibly have survived.
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
Guys, it could just be me, but I think I'm suddenly feeling more tired than I was.
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone, and only his illusion remains. If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate. Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius. Goodbye.
Looks like there's some information here. Shall we take a look?
Okay, let's see.
It looks like these were letters written by the Millilith soldiers who stayed here.
So, who's this Boyang they mentioned?
Boyang was one of my ancestors. the one who didn't make it back.
You mean Boy Yang fought alongside Bosacius?
I believe so.
And the Millelith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
Yes.
So scary. What happened?
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. And then, we'll finally know the truth. Still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to us.
There's nothing here at all.
What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the Abyss. But where are the opponents?
Your memory? Of what? The Abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory? It's getting darker. It's...
Aether, wait!
Huh? What's that shiny round thing on the ground?
The fantastic compass!
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat, intact, as if somebody left it here.
Oh, he was just a figment of your imagination? So, he appeared as an illusion because you miss him so much, huh?
Yanfei, are you sure this is the fantastic compass you're looking for?
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check out. Yelan? What is it?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and... Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside. Let's get out of here and find somewhere safer. All right, here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass. Well, well. This is not what I was expecting.
Oh, seems like you've made a new discovery.
You read it if you want to, if you pause it.
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that I came here to investigate.
All this information, it was left by your ancestor?
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the Fantastic Compass by someone of great importance. They brought this device to the Chasm and joined the war against the monsters of Conria. They set out together, but only one of them made it back. Minus his sanity.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist its effects for very long.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here for good too.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it. There's no way out?
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But Paimon doesn't wanna die!
Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up, Paimon. I'm gonna eat you.
Paimon's had enough of this place! Let me out!
What was that?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second, I just need to double check. Uh-huh. Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. The gist of the story goes like this. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same device. And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between heaven and humanity. I have both Adepti and human lineage. Maybe my power can work. It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough, but still, we must be on the right track. And look! Something seems to have been activated inside the Fantastic Compass.
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed off this space at the top together.
I see. It makes sense now. Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu. I have a suggestion to make.
Paimon can barely move anymore. Oh, why can't we get out of here? Paimon doesn't want to die. Paimon wants to stay with you.
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still hope.
Let's go.
Shinobu, Ito, we're back!
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up yet. But he's not in any serious danger, so don't worry. What about you guys? You found something, didn't you? It's written on your faces. But whatever it is, it's bad news, isn't it?
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside, and from the looks of it, there really is no way out of this space after all. It seems like the previous owner was stuck here forever too.
Shoot!
This isn't over yet. Listen to me. Just now, I tried channeling my power into the fantastic compass, and it responded.
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was created.
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. It was with the method. Remember what the book says? When mortal and adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. Only when a mortal and an adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic compass be fully activated. I'm a mix of human and adeptus, so the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional. Lucky for us, we also happen to have a full adeptus and a human with training in the magic arts.
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
So, an Adeptus and a human need to channel their power at the same time?
Yes, if my guess is correct, then when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, we should be able to completely reactivate it, maybe even reverse it. Last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm. If we can reverse it,
Then we're home free.
Awesome! So there's still hope?
you bet.
Your idea seems reasonable.
Okay, well let's all take a quick break. We'll give this thing a try once we're ready.
Oh boy, Paimon's so nervous.
Yelan, Xiao, how are we looking?
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's one thing you might need to mentally prepare yourself for. I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered space-time and memories. We all came here for different purposes, and everything that's happened here has been in response to our own imaginations and conjecture. Terrifying, but also a miracle. This space, well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's some kind of higher power at work here, I don't know, but the whole time, it's been reading our minds and responding to us in the form of illusions. Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long time. What could have created it? Oh, that. Yeah, I was there too.
Wait a second. It was you that shot that arrow?
Who else did you think it was? That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was some sort of opposing reaction between those two forces? If so, I'm extremely sorry, everyone. It looks like I might be the one responsible for all of this.
No! You're just trying to help us and solve the problem! You're definitely not to blame for what happened.
If you say so. You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of hallucinations at us to deceive us. Everyone we've seen here, and all the paths we've walked, it all ceased to exist 500 years ago. Additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we really do manage to escape, then once time starts moving normally again, the fantastic compass will likely disappear.
That's actually what I think too. That's precisely why it's such a miracle that we even found the fantastic compass to begin with.
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear that by rights should not exist.
This is a long shot, but it may be our last chance. So, whose wish was it that summoned this device?
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another reason. Your incredibly strong commitment to your search. It's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were here, I'm sure they'd want nothing more than to see you being rescued from this place.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we all ended up here together. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our hands and turn it around.
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come closer to me when the time comes.
Sure.
Stars align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
Watch out!
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha do I request your approval.
Can't keep this up. Your strength won't last. That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking, but... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up over a lifetime. I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was thanks to you that we managed to escape. So, thank you for saving us all.
No. I could not have done this on my strength alone.
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual activity.
She's gone. Paimon didn't even get to say thank you.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all, including her, and she doesn't know what to say to that. And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Yelan's just given up trying to talk to him.
Xiao, she's criticizing you.
I am not.
You speak only the truth. I have no quarrel with that. I will keep your words in mind.
Really? Well, that's great. I count that as quite an achievement. It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground, and it took every single one of us for any of us to make it out alive. I feel lucky that we didn't lose anyone along the way.
Hey, so... Ballchecker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not gonna stay asleep forever, is he? Let's go check on him.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
The head? What about it? Is there any brain damage from the impact?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain damage to the equation... Oh, brother.
The heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap, and now I feel like a million more. Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. Oh, yeah! Wait, weren't we underground? How did we get back up here?
It's a long story. We'll fill you in later. Ito, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. We couldn't have escaped this predicament without your help. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my apologies, and let me find some way to compensate you for the trouble.
Bah, crazy talk. You helped us first. Of course we're gonna return the favor. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this? To celebrate our newfound friendships, how about you let me take you to Liyue Harbor for some sightseeing and a proper meal?
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it, whew, I am famished. Oh, I can barely walk here.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head straight
Jesus
over?
Christ, I hate that word. Literally the worst
Paimon
word.
too! Paimon wants to come too! Huh? Fine!
Alright, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? What we just went through was a lot. Oh, wait! Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea. But I'll take this to mean we're square.
That's enough for moose.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know. Traveler, Flying Lavender Melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like you to pass on for him.
What?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Me too. Count me in.
Good idea! Let's do that! Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful. Never judge a bull by its cover, huh?
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest. I think Ushi's words may well come in handy.
You betcha! Just leave it to us!
All right, Ito, Shinobu, Ushi, let's go.
Oh yeah! Grub time!
See you next time.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye to our friends.
You're still here. I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor. Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we wanted to say to Xiao.
I figured as much. I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks like this chapter has come to a close. Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their mouths shut. For their own sakes.
We got it! We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything. Please don't hurt them.
Oh. You figured me out, huh? All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. I won't ever forget what we went through. Where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for so many years? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs deep. Maybe so deep that no one can be allowed to know. Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course, but somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. It must have been someone of great importance. Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make. So it's back to Liyue Harbor for me. See you when I see you.
Bye, Yelan!
You knew I was waiting for you? Really? There's somewhere I want to go. If you have the time, you can join me.
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas.
Pog. Fuck that. I'm not going back down there. Butterfly. Son of a bitch.
The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases. Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
You mean back when we were underground?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that I'd traveled back into the past. You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But the truth is, we are slaughterers and nothing more. For Bosacius, Perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy. And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die in the act of saving others would not have been a terrible thing. So maybe these thoughts are my own form of insanity.
Hey, don't say that. Oh yeah, Ushi wanted us to tell you. It's very important. Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, he's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest. Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them. Yep, like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right? And... Well, anyway, there's loads of people out there who really care about you.
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius and the others. They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. I think I was the only one who didn't think that way. The Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Menogius, and others. These are the names of the 5 yakshas. I am Alatus, and Menogius is General Capisis. The others are Bonanis, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatus. I heard that people call the 5 of us yakshas, the Guardian Adepti. Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moments as they approached death. Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks, and both were sensible suggestions. But the power of that space was far beyond all of us. I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final moments, it took every bit of my power to break free from that place.
Well, Paimon still thinks you were amazing.
Yanfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. This mindset is deeply rooted in me. Even so, it was the most optimistic solution I could think of. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been able to escape. In the end, I still had to burden another.
But that's how it should be, right? You've known Zhang Li, Rex Lapis, for such a long time. And you've helped him before, so he helped you back. What's the big deal?
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. If I had to say what I gained from this trip, I think that would be it. It's good that one more person will remember him.
Menogius, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the Chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm A Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother, what's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me. Don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my... I remember now. I know you. My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyoung.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacious.
Hey, Bosacious. Bosacious.
I am Bosacious, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I've said so much today, but I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? Whatever it might have been. By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery. And yet, we have no fear.
Xiao.
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you. Bonanis, Menogias, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacious's fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the Chasm, despite being fully aware of the danger. Now that I know what happened in the Chasm back then, I can finally put this matter to rest. Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases in memory of Bosacious. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us, and Bosacious was very sad when he passed. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the four corners of the world. And in the end, as Bonanis said, it's rare for a Yaksha to find repose for their soul. Bosacious, Boyoung, and all those soldiers. Heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish. I accept your advice. From this day on, heroes will always look out for each other.
Whoops. Alright, come on. Okay. Oh, fuck up.
Oh my god, man. This is crazy.
It's funny because I think he's absolutely right. Crash Bandicoot is a little rough on the controls and camera, but it's completely doable until this fucking piece of shit, dumb motherfucker turtle level. Who is responsible for this fucking abomination? This has got to be one of the single worst levels I've ever seen in a video game.
I think that, like, if you play a game and you don't finish the game, you should make sure that that is, like, front and center. Because, in my opinion, I think if somebody plays a game and they don't finish it, that actually does matter. Like, if you're quitting the game early on, yeah, that makes a big difference. And I don't think that their opinion doesn't make a difference at all. I actually think it's important to get the ideas and the opinion and the feedback of people that hated the game. You know, they played it for a couple of hours and it wasn't fun. You know, I think that's good. Yeah, it gets good after 100 hours. Like, I completely disagree with that. I think a game should be good immediately. Whenever I played World of Warcraft, it was immediately fun. Like, it was fun instantaneously. I played Final Fantasy, it was enjoyable instantaneously. Dark Souls, it was fun pretty much instantaneously. There's, like, good games don't take a long time to be fun. And I think that the value of somebody playing a game and just, like, not really liking it, like, I've had a few games like that, too, that I didn't really finish the game, like Alt F4. Like, I played halfway through it, I didn't like how repetitive it was, it felt boring, and so I stopped playing it, right? I think it's an okay game, it's fine, but it's not really something that I would do because that's the way that I felt about it. But, like, you have to contextualize, like, kind of like what your opinions are behind that.
Game can feel really old.
Depth perception is an issue.
Stiff driving controls.
Physics just don't always work.
Piece of shit turtle.
Hit detection in general can be a little weird.
It's not quite as precise as it should be.
When Reggie was developing Mario 64, he discovered that jumps requiring pinpoint precision just did not fly in a 3D space. Naughty Dog, however, said, fuck that shit, jump on this shitty turtle, kid, except it won't even bounce you far enough to get over the fucking piece of shit bridge. There's certainly a steeper than usual learning curve, and the series has always been more impressive in my opinion on the visual end. Crash looking at the boulder chasing him, water shimmering down a waterfall, an ancient temple illuminated by sunlight. When you lose, Crash doesn't just disappear. He fucking gets incinerated. Fucking gets crushed by a big ass boulder and
I never really liked this
Pig knocks him off, breaks his spine. Boom! Just turns into a little pancake, falls in the water, freezes to death. He gets fucking killed in this game, man. When you finally conquer that ridiculous level, Crash says it all for you. He just goes, great job,
Yeah,
except
true.
you missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 21, 22, 23, 24, 57, 58, 59, 60, 60.
Bro, this game is like cock and ball torture.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
This is straight up like cock and ball torture. Oh my god.
94, 95, 96, 97, 98. Well, hey, man, other than that,
BDSM
you
game.
did a good job. The presentation is top-notch, and critics have most definitely taken notice. But what's more important to a game like this? How it feels or how it looks? Which leads into my final point.
The focus.
Focus.
Yes, this is why
Remember when this video was about game critics? That's
Yeah.
because I lost focus, immediacy, atmosphere, variety, replayability. This is what I value in a game. If the music sucks, if the levels are uninspired, if there's constant downtime, the game is not fun.
Traveler.
It's not fun. I have a feeling that that exact
Thanks to the help,
level,
but
that Mario was
I've been
actually one of the original maps
nothing.
of
He's
Super
always.
Mario
Anyway,
Brothers,
my father,
and
he
they
seems
just
very
redid
sure.
it
I don't want
to
to do this
where
right now.
it's a
Please
higher
stop.
resolution version of it.
Oh,
Like I could tell.
why Bob?
I see a lot of reviews where the language doesn't really align with the final verdict.
The new Super Mario Bros. Series has often felt like a watered-down, more casual attempt. It's just a shame it doesn't push the system's visual or audio capabilities. Bit of a disappointment. Numbing, generic, bubbly music. Playing with friends is still a bit of a chaotic mess. By the time Mario U really starts to do interesting things, it's over.
Damn, he fucking hates this shit.
Yeah, 9.1.
What the fuck? There's a little something for everyone.
Yeah, that's a good point. This is a video from 2000. Listen, guys. A video from 2017. And you know what? It's still fucking relevant. It's still as relevant as it was the day it came out. It's got 16 million views. That's a lot of fucking views. It's more views than I think I've ever had on one of my videos before. Yeah, it's nuts, man. Watch part 2. Wait. Okay, all right. We'll watch part 2, sure.
Last time I talked about game critics, they had an embarrassing
2 years
meltdown
later.
on Twitter. Then they plagiarized
Wait a
this guy's
second.
meltdown on Twitter.
Holy shit, this donkey video is bad. So it's only a 9 out of 10? Okay, that's good. It's like, listen. I have no problem with people saying the video's bad or whatever. I just think that, like, if you put out, like, what I don't like, and this is part of the Twitter drama too, is like, if you put out a take, if you put out your opinion on the World Wide Web, and you expect people worldwide to not respond to it, what are you thinking? What do you mean?
Then they plagiarized this guy's review and described how Star Wars makes you feel like a Jedi.
Ooh.
But with this video, I'm shifting my focus to
good
the
roll.
stupidest and least
All right,
consistent
maybe I'll
voice
take
in the
one
gaming
more day
community.
off and
The gaming
knock out the rest of the
community.
work once
Gamers
I'm
look at this
feeling up to
article
it.
and go, no, this is boring. Now streamer throws cat, this is what interests me. This article and go,
Why Katamari Damacy's creator left Japan? Bro, this game, I'm gonna be honest, like, I use this game as a metaphor for life. Like, I'm gonna be totally real. Like, this game, like, completely changed, like, my view on life. Like, I remember the music for the game. It was like, nah. You're rolling that ball, man. Oh my God, I love that fucking game. It was the best.
no, this is boring. Now streamer throws cat, this is what interests me.
Bro, do you remember whenever that cat fucking bit her arm? That was the funniest fucking clip. And it fucking, bro, he went in, he wasn't taking a nibble. Bro, this dude was fucking like, took a bite, man. And like, you could see it in the video. And then he looks up at her, he's like this. What? What, you wanna go? What, you really want, you wanna throw down right here? He looks straight up at show her. It was so fucking funny, man.
Interest me. Gamers will sit there and complain about Ubisoft and EA and Activision
Well,
to
they
their
keep playing
dying
it over
breath.
and over and
And
over.
yet, what are the top-selling games every year? Ubisoft, EA, Activision. There were gamers.
I think this is starting to change. By the way,
No turning back! Flash!
There's a lot of people who are like,
Don't get too close!
That's great. You look at Valheim. Like, I think that, like, look at Vampire Survivors. I think that's the best example we could have.
Supporting fire!
Games that come out now are small games from a small creator, and people just really
Look at you! I'm here.
more the case
Quiver!
as tools and development
Glory to the Shogun!
becomes more accessible to creators and developers and individuals.
Come again! Disappear! Useless!
It works, right? He's like, we think, yeah, this is right, that's right, it's an arrow. Yep, that's exactly right. That's one of the
Strike!
so much easier because you can do the marketing for the game.
No turning back!
Marketing
Quiver!
Develop it. And like that is such a good thing. It's great. Well, yeah, I think that's
here's the thing, these little we species are doomed to fail. But before we go any further, we need to go back. All the way.
Drink. Flush.
Like this.
Storm the rain.
In the modern age, however, we have evolved to a higher form of this stuff.
Don't get too close.
There it is, man. Damn. As I said, man, these YouTube comments, they really are something special.
Now when gamers disagree with someone, they simply refer to the standard template. Nope, you are nitpicking and biased. I win, bye-bye.
That's my favorite thing, is like people that'll make a comment like this, and like the first one doesn't really hit.
Have a little
taste. Like they're not, it only gets like
no turning back. Flash.
And so they
don't get too close.
Comment, and they're like, bro, you're so bad. Bro, you are the worst ever. You suck. Bro, you bad, not good. You not good, bad. And like they just keep trying to go for it again and again and again. I've had people on my YouTube comments make like 12 comments on the same video. I can just imagine. You know what it reminds me of? It's like fucking and another thing. You know what else? Now I'm thinking another thing.
Remember when I was fire it up! Saying about a snake. Supporting fire! Raises for
Glory to the Shogun! Flash!
Of course, what about the masterpiece?
Special!
Understanding game design and
You know how to get me going. Strike!
Whenever you have a no-count random play anyway,
Don't get too close. Here's backup.
like if you ever remember like fucking, it was like the CS:GO surfing or playing something else with random fucking video game footage. Like, yeah, this guy's got no fucking idea what he's talking about. He's a fucking loser. And it's just like randomly running around and like, what is this, Oblivion? Holy shit.
to understand anything. There are plenty of common reviews on YouTube to make more legitimate reviews.
Fire it up!
Donkey did not understand game design and has not tried to. You were just lying. Sid, lied. Admit it.
If you can't tell, this kid is probably...
You lied, bro. Oh my god. Admit it.
Storm the front.
You lied.
Please don't go in.
Can't handle your drink.
He's just a big fan of Octopath's Traveler.
Let me amuse
20-minute videos about how bad he is.
I haven't played Octopath Traveler. I don't really plan to. It doesn't seem like my kind of game. Again, I have not played Octopath. Again,
Don't get too close!
Came back, right?
Here's backup!
Like, I don't know. I mean, this is just weird. Like, yeah, this is quite the original. Yeah. Oh my god. I don't know why people have such a fixation on rating games they haven't played. Like, people say I have a big ego.
No turning back!
I have never rated a game I didn't play. Actually, like, no, wait a second.
Check this out!
Have I ever done this?
I got you covered!
No, I said the game didn't look good. Yeah, I
Fire it up!
Right? Yeah, I've been saying the game doesn't look great. It's very different. Genshin. I have never rated Genshin. Guild Wars 2, I said it didn't look good. Or
Look at me.
I haven't played Octopath Traveler. And like I said, I haven't played Octopath Traveler.
Ultimately, the backlash to my video could be summed up as why are you reviewing something you
Don't get too close!
like at all?
Here's backup!
Now, boy, I'll tell you why. Because you can't only review things you enjoy. You need to differentiate good from bad. Sometimes sometimes when you take a chance out of them, you might not work. You end up finding something really unique. Check this out! Other times you end up with a Furby going. You truly want people
Can't
to
handle your dreams.
Quiver!
Yeah.
As goofy as this comedy is,
Glory to the Shogun!
which is why IGN
Fire it up!
every major release.
Support fire! They're getting their favorite. Yeah, it's total biscuits.
Don't get too close.
To validate your video game. He said something like this. And it's like, yeah, that's very fucking true.
Look at you, Boozle. I'm a rock.
Strike! Let's see, I've never seen a whole lot of these, but like, well, I feel like Fortnite's Sekiro, that's like steak and ice cream, bro. Like, you can't compare the two.
No turning back!
Like, I think that Fortnite and Sekiro are both
Here's Becca! I mean, literally every video game.
Sometimes disappointing. Frequent frame rate slowdowns and areas that run smoother than the PC.
like a 9 out of 10 to me.
Platforms, we saw occasional crashes. And every so often there's a quest that won't properly begin or end due to scripting.
There's a little something for everyone. The storytelling in Venom feels as simple as supporting fire! There's nothing all that challenging. There's definitely a bit of sluggishness in all season 2. It is a little something for everyone.
The immersion is occasionally broken by draw distance, textures that sometimes arrive late to the party, or getting terminally stuck on geometry. Or maybe a lootable item will become unreachable, or your tame beast becomes untamed when you die and reload.
That looks like a cool game.
The bugs are annoying, sure. At the
Yeah.
same time, it's padded out with meaningless errands
This is
that
a
make
9
getting
point-
to those strong character moments
9.0, 9.5.
It is a little something for everyone.
But ooh, on that
There
off
it is,
day where that
9.2.
fucking troublemaker
It's a good game.
Dinkus gives Days Gone a 6 out of 10. That is where they go too far.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
IGN. This is why I never come here for reviews.
I heard
Guy
that
who
game
was on
was really
IGN
good.
right now for reviews. Clearly, this
Izzy and I
lady
were
should
gonna
be
play
fired.
that.
Now let's watch the review.
Days Gone kicks off relatively
Okay.
simply. You play as a biker riding through an open somewhere. You can
Yeah,
feel it in the crunchy
see what she
combat.
did wrong? She gave Days Gone a 6.5. I mean, this
Yeah.
is the guys who did Bubsy 3. Do you really think those guys are gonna drop the ball? And it has zombies and open world? Hello?
Shine down!
Now, how come I can talk shit on everything and IGN can't talk shit on anything? Is it obvious? It's because IGN is nitpicking and biased. I win that
Oh, there it is. Hey,
The birds come!
they lying about It's just that simple. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. There it is. Yeah, got him. Alright, yeah, that was a good video. I'll link that one.
Illusion shattered!
The source? No.
Freeze to the core!
That's right, yep, there it is. And I like these videos. They're fucking funny. I saw the Overwatch 2 video. We got a million other things to look at, a million other things to talk about. I don't want to get too far into this, but what I will say is this. There is a lot of there's a lot of people like this about the game critics and all this stuff, etc. I think that people get pissed off Twitter drama. Yeah, I'll look at the Twitter drama stuff in a second.
Eye for an eye.
This happened.
There is no escape!
And I'll bring up the whole situation and the way
Gotcha.
it all occurred, okay? Let's go back.
Here comes the catch.
Fallen
leaves, adorn my night!
We'll talk about this, but before I do that, don't forget
Shine down!
watch.
Torn to oblivion!
I think it also depends on if you are making a joke video. I think that in general, you're not going to be considered serious. As if you're
Illusion shattered!
video, right? I think that's
Things are about to get dicey.
conversations about dating these
Busted. Flood of frost! Rack and ruin! Wind strike! There is no escape!
As one with wind and cloud!
More speed! Illusion shattered! Wind strike!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Beg for mercy! Shine down! Now you shall perish!
World.
They were incomparable to each other.
Yeah.
And although it's funny to think now, it was an intimidating thing. The time investment
Illusion
was
shattered.
incredibly high. You had to have
There was something because there were also all these news stories. Like, I
Freeze to the
remember I
core.
started playing the game
Eye for an eye.
in like 2006, and like my relatives were like,
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds come.
Rack and ruin. Gotcha. Shine down. Game's up. It's over.
that's fine. Yeah, that's my son, you know. That's just, he'd have been totally fine with that, right?
Illusion
but
shattered.
Just in general,
Torn to oblivion.
Transcend all constraints.
As one with wind and cloud.
Eye for an eye. Crush. Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
What are
you know, like the same thing Final Fantasy did say. It's like,
completely different approach. During a time when execution was the bare minimum penalty.
More speed. Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine.
Death is an inevitability in all these things. It's really
Yes,
not
I
that
got
big of a deal. All
my
other online
comeuppance.
RPGs make death a really bad thing. Dying should be bad, right? Well, in World of Warcraft, pretty much all that happens is you sit out for a bit. You respawn back at a graveyard and you run and get your corpse and you respawn. You don't lose experience points.
There is no escape.
Tradition. Forge your own
the next
path.
level took years in other games. World of Warcraft, it took months for most players. England systems were complicated, confusing, requiring difficult to understand.
The mortal
World of Warcraft
plane.
systems were relatively straightforward. England character stat and template choices were often permanent. World of Warcraft featured costly but reversible methods of character progression and
Yeah, you have to remember, 50 gold respecs back in the culture of 2004 was an easy respec. That's like, oh, you can just go and do whatever you want. Yeah, that was an easy fucking respec because you have to remember, like, all of the games, like, culture of
Birds come.
primarily based culture.
Blood of frost.
But like everything,
Rack and ruin.
for like a very, very long time. And like you could argue
Wind strike.
that's why you
Quietly
have
now.
dice rolls for critical hits.
I condemn you.
That
Illusion shattered.
every fucking fantasy. And like back in Dungeons and Dragons, it was harder to respec as well. Especially in the earlier versions. That's my understanding.
customization. In other games, you had areas designed for
Shine
large
down.
groups of high-level players, referred to as raids.
Gotcha.
But they were commonly
Take it
out
easy.
in the open world.
The range moves. Things are about to get dicey. There is no escape. Busted. Shudder.
9-hour raid.
24-hour strategy to maintain the grades. In many cases, to the detriment of the health of the players. This Final Fantasy XI match was engaged.
Illusion shattered.
So players were forced to quit after they began
Quietly now.
vomit. So this bunch
Look, guys, use the 10%. Just keep going. It's only
Rack and
2
ruin.
hours. Yeah,
There
come
is no
on.
escape.
You're almost there. Remember that? Yeah,
Busted.
that's how serious this game used to be. Like, people back in the day were ridiculous in these games.
nerfed was the state of the endgame for most MMOs in certain stages. However, World of Warcraft had been one of the first MMOs
Quietly now. Eye for an eye.
players and guilds to create their own unique instances, reset them on a weekly basis.
More speed.
And as for the raid bosses themselves, although today seen as archaic and simplistic, at the time they were quite advanced.
I condemn you.
It's like, you look at
Illusion
this,
shattered.
What is this? The triangle
Busted.
dragon? The Lord of
Here comes the
Geometry?
catch.
Wait, what the fuck is this?
Adorn my night.
You know what I mean? Like, this is the
Shine
Lord
down.
of Geometry. Like, of
Good
course
grief.
not. Like, what the
Eye for an eye.
And so, like,
Freeze to the core. I condemn you.
it sounds really cool to have these outdoor raids until you have the outdoor
Wind strike.
and then you realize how fucking annoying it is. That being said, we did have a lot of fun in Classic WoW.
Clouds high. The birds come.
I hope they have that Nash.
Game's up.
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Beg for mercy. Let us cross.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Lives, dynamic about their daily lives. Simply put, what it didn't invent, it improved.
That's the thing, is like, yeah, back then there were just characters
into the wind.
Like,
Crush.
I'll be
you
back.
take for granted now. Like, for example, like in New World, there's no loading screen whenever you're running around in New World.
Illusion shattered!
Never
to just not really have
again.
You just go from one zone to another zone. That is like that's the consistent thing.
Busted.
Like everybody takes for granted now.
There is no escape!
Gigantic back then. It was huge.
We're in a constant state of almost theirs, and World of Warcraft was the first one to bridge that gap and bring it into a more mainstream audience, and it reaped the rewards because of that. The game would continue development throughout the years, with teasers being released in the form of magazine interviews and trailers, keeping the curious onlooker abreast on its direction. And after a long alpha and beta testing period, the moment of truth came on November 23rd, 2004.
Yep. Oh man, guys, I can't believe that these new games can't keep their servers up. It wasn't like this back in the day. I tell you something. Back in the day, they used to run a whole lot better.
Take your true form.
Yeah.
I'm always watching. Emerge right now.
Ain't shit changed.
Blaze over.
Yeah, it was worse.
We're waiting on
back
you.
Back then, retribution didn't care. Like now they hire a PR person or a community manager and then like
Do your master's bidding.
Back then it
Take your
like,
true form.
Fuck. You really messed this one up, huh?
Come on now. Right here.
Oh, we'll fix it
Emerge.
eventually. I'm gonna go to lunch. Yeah, like I didn't even give a fuck.
A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge. No touching. This is long overdue. Take your true form. Cryo incarnate. Right here. Emerge right now.
Literally nobody gives a shit. They will come back and play the game later on if it's good. That's why I tell people it's like every last
Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Emerge.
Look at this, RAM or video card? Yes, this was a real question back in the day. This was back in the Stone Ages. Like people had to connect. There was like an aqueduct with water, and you had to connect that to the stone cutting device.
Access
and then
denied.
the stone cutting device connected
Blaze over.
energy that would power
Next
the
on.
hamster wheel.
Show them.
that would
Right here.
cause
Right
the
now.
computer to turn on. And that's what it was.
A sight to behold. Right here.
Because it was that
My will embodied.
developments had paid off.
By ordinance divine.
Almost
Beat their ass.
It was the vampire of the animal industry, and it would suck the life force out of every single previously mentioned staple of the genre.
But
All
there was
hail.
one unfortunate thing.
Born of ice and frost.
The unfortunate thing was it
Emerge
launched
right here.
when WoW launched. So WoW brought the whole industry down.
I'm
Not just
always
us.
watching.
Every online
Emerge
game out
right
there
now.
went down.
Right here.
WoW went down.
Transfiguration.
WoW was like, a player. went over there and drove
Cryo Incarnate!
and it broke all of them.
60 levels of progression, and a world of challenges awaiting you. And there would be many landmark moments just waiting to be claimed. Players rushed to the max level, and the title of the world first level 60 went to a player named Senna. Patrol Road on the Storm Reaver server
I didn't even know that.
December 3rd, 2004, a little less than 2 weeks after release. By
Wow.
today's standards, incredibly slow, but back then, no life
Transfiguration!
onlookers were in shock expression. On January 30th, 2005, the game was the first raid clear at Phoenixia, taken down by the Guild Ruined on the Proudmoore server. Many players for the first time got to see the famous cabinet quality items.
Emerge! Right
Oh my
here.
god.
Ordered would spend the following years perfecting
A
their
sight to
craft.
behold. Emerge! Right now. Right here.
Budget. More servers would
Access denied.
support the
Blaze
player
over.
base. New patches would not only release new raid tiers, but also systems, items, and much more.
There's a lot of shit.
Here,
Retribution!
Do your master's bidding! Take your true form!
Fucking insane.
Okay, guys. These eggs are getting
Right now.
fast.
Right here.
Is anybody need?
Oh
One of the earliest videos
Nothing lasts forever.
was created by
Right
the
now.
creators of Hell's
Emerge.
Delight.
No touching! This is long overdue!
Particularly tricky ones for Black Ops Spider Mode.
He's pretty good plan. What do you think?
Verdict is?
Yeah, he's sick. I'm coming up with 32.33, repeating, of course.
People
percentage
still use
of
that.
survival.
They still use that
That's a lot
meme.
better than we usually do. Alright, guns up. Ready, guys? Let's do this.
Cryo Incarnate! Come on out. Right here. Emerge.
Yup. Dude, I remember having this video on my computer.
Group Leroy.
Yup.
I'm always watching.
Stick to the plan.
I can't move. Am I lagging, guys? I can't move. What? Thumbs up. Ready, guys? Let's do this.
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Yup.
Save him. Oh, geez, stick to the plane.
Oh Jesus, let's go.
Stick to the plane.
Dude, I
In the
remember
midst of
having
the
this video on my
conversation,
computer.
A group member, Leroy, charges
Yup.
in prematurely with reckless abandon, causing the death of the entire
Stick
group.
to the plan.
I can't move. Am I lagging, guys? I can't move.
What the hell?
I can't aim.
Oh my god.
The eggs keep spawning. More spawning.
I don't think you can cast with that shit.
Oh my gosh. Take it off. I got it. Take it off.
I can't move.
Oh
Yup.
my god.
It was bad.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be
The
writing
video
about
was
these
later
days.
revealed to be staged, but nonetheless,
Goodness
it caught on
knows
like
what they find so
wildfire.
disappointing
Shared
about
across
their own
multiple
world.
websites and forums, making it one of the first videos for World of Warcraft to gain viral popularity. Onlookers were intrigued.
Man.
Word of mouth proved to be a prolific
It
app.
sounded so scripted.
Right
no,
here.
but like what you don't understand
Emerge.
is like back then,
Born of ice and frost. All hail!
like it wasn't even.
Next on the agenda.
It was just like, this is a funny video. Wow, this is funny. This guy is so dumb. You know what I mean? Like it just wasn't even. Retribution. It wasn't even on their radar.
Advertising vehicle for the game. It's hard to say today just how many
My
people
will
watched
embodied
the video.
by ordinance
Some of the
divine.
uploads have been lost.
Millions.
Uploads and Warcraft movies today,
Right here.
19
Right
million
now.
views.
Right here.
And the original YouTube movie, at least 46 million.
Holy
before it was taken
shit,
down.
that's a lot.
And surviving years today is a total combined count of around 24 million.
88
Regardless,
Nothing
by
lasts
far the most
forever.
viewed Warcraft-related video
Right now.
and to this day.
Oh my god.
It was so popular in fact that it was later featured as a question in the trivia show Jeopardy just a few months later in November.
Yep.
Role-playing game out in 2004 returns to the world of Azeroth, where heroes like Leroy Jenkins do battle.
Emerge.
That would
Right
be the
now.
world of
Emerge.
Warcraft.
Pathetic.
Yep.
Leroy craze wasn't the only phenomenon spawned from the game, though.
A sight to
September of
behold.
2000
It's like I'm trying to
Right
think
now.
of like what would be the equivalent of Leroy
Emerge.
Jenkins now.
For Rex
Like,
Lapis!
what's a meme that was on the same level as Leroy Jenkins? Gangnam Style? Let me see.
Retribution!
It's kind of like, I don't know. Harambe? Yeah, it was, yes. I think that's a great example.
Right now,
Harambe,
emerge,
it was
right
as
here.
prevalent as Harambe. Exactly, it isn't that scary. It was as prevalent as Harambe.
Prior to the release of the Zul'Gurub raid, the final encounter of which was a boss named Hakar.
Oh, I
he
know
had
that
an
guy.
ability called Corrupted
He's an
Blood,
asshole.
which dealt some damage to a player, and if they were to stand too close to another, it would spread to that person. In a contained environment, it's just another raid mechanic. That is, until one player, intentionally or otherwise, managed to create a virtual pandemic that spread across every single server. The mechanic had one fatal flaw. By getting a pet companion afflicted with the disease and then dismissing it, it would persist when the pet is summoned once more. This person did just that, but in a crowded area, and spread the affliction to every nearby player and NPC, and as long as there were living hosts, there was no escape.
I love how this is exactly what happened with COVID. Like, this is exactly what happened, is like they never really got rid of it. Like, because it wasn't like, oh, the people would just like, they would, they would stay by themselves. Nope, they just run around and, it just kept happening.
Entire cities became infected
It was
by
real.
the plague. Word quickly spread, and other players intentionally started spreading the disease.
Yep, just like the people
Ironforge,
licking things in
Stormwind,
Walmart.
Orgrimmar. Every major capital city was a death hub and was uninhabitable by lower-level players.
Yep.
The spread would continue to go on for days until Blizzard eventually hotfixed the disease, but the resulting chaos remains to this day to be one of the most memorable moments in the game's history, and has even been used in real-world research of the spread and reaction of contagious diseases.
Yeah, it's real easy to be an asshole behind a keyboard and get away with it. Shows just how well shit clings to the asshole. Example, Achira and his band of dingleberries, who are added to the to be camped list. Congratulations, you have stooped lower than any other guild in MMO history. That silly fool has no idea what is to come.
Though there are many memorable landmark moments in the game's history, some are more controversial than others.
There sure were.
In 2006, on the Illidan server, a player by the name of Phajin passed away suddenly from a stroke.
Yep.
And in memoriam of one of her favorite activities, fishing, her guild had decided to host an in-game funeral service to pay one final tribute to her. There were two problems, though. It was publicly advertised on the Realm forums,
And it was on a
and
PvP
Illidan
server.
was a PvP server,
Yep.
where players of the opposite faction could freely attack one another. A guild, Serenity Now, saw the thread, and they felt that they would join in to pay tribute, but in a very different way. Having snuck through a nearby tunnel leading into the zone,
Yep.
an entire raid team prepared to crash the funeral. As players lined up to pay tribute to their friend, the raid quickly closed in on the location,
Nice
and to
day
make
for a
matters
funeral.
worse,
Yep.
in an effort to roleplay, many of the attendees had unequipped their armor and weapons,
Of
leaving
course.
them defenseless against the surprise onslaught.
Do you remember the fucking video where, like, as soon as that happened, they started playing the Scatman? Like, the second this, like, whenever they opened, I heard it in my mind, you know? Yeah, exactly.
the funeral was quickly and easily dispatched, Serenity
I bet
now
it
would become
was.
infamous on their server, and the crash still stands today as one of the most controversial in-game events in its entire history.
It sure
All of
was.
these moments serve a crucial role in the telling of the history of the game, and they would serve as a reminder of the reasons why it became such a success. It's due not only to its own merits, but perhaps even more drastically by the community that the world of Azeroth was comprised of.
Yeah, absolutely.
This world, however, was about to change.
How many of you have played World of Warcraft?
There he is, Mike Morhaime.
Due to the success of World of Warcraft, Blizzard for the first time held their own event, a convention centered solely around Blizzard games
Holy shit.
named BlizzCon. This was, and remains to be, a unique aspect of the developer to hold a personalized
Maybe not
convention
remains.
tailored to their products. A form of celebration of not only the games that they're creating, but also
that
the
it
already
was,
massive community that they've built.
Let me just read this. Specialized refinement material for fading twilight, core lapis, refined by ancient arts. It glimmers slightly with the light that resembles either a radiance of dawn or dying twilight, appearing in caverns where none may see either form of light. It may have brought... The fuck? Like, what, though? What does it help? What the fuck does it help? Do you refine... The fuck? What does it refine? Oh yeah, I should probably try to max out the level. Maybe. Whoa, actually, hold on. What is that? Let's see something. Do I take a different passage? Like, do I just go here, then find a way to like get up and do that?
Take it easy.
I can't find a way to get up there to get the last thing.
Yeah. Hit.
Oh, that's what that was. Perhaps I start here and I go there. I'm honestly, genuinely uncertain on how to get up there.
Rack and ruin! Shine down! Take your true form! Vengeance will be mine! I condemn you!
collectible book. That's lame.
Shudder! More speed. Eye for an eye. Illusion shattered.
How do you go that way? How do I go that way?
Take it easy.
I condemn you!
Take it easy.
Okay. Could have something to do with this area, perhaps. I really don't want to look at it, but I'm gonna have to. Alright. Okay. Okay, try. Shin, impact, chasm, finding last crystal thing. I don't know what the fuck the term is. Lumen spar, lumen spar.
Meet the original goat. Today, mountain goats are thriving, thanks to decades of conservation work.
FYI, I think Yellen is pretty worth it, I would think. Maybe I have to climb up shit to that level. What? I'm fucking lost. I'm not watching the whole video. God damn, I have to watch it. That's actually super fucking annoying. I know it's elevated, but the question is, where the fuck do I go?
Rack and ruin! Time to scout.
Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be nowhere close to it. Just be it? Actually? No way, no way.
quietly now.
Eye for an eye.
I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. There's no other fucking way. It's through here, so. Nope. Oh my god. 18 minutes of nothing. Okay, where's my, what's this? What happened? Okay, so mine, Crystal's here and there. And he has nothing, so I need to rail it back a little bit. For the love of God. I'm gonna dislike if it keeps giving me an ad. Okay. I can't tell. Yeah, I can't tell. Nope. Huh? 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 Surely not. Wait, where is that? How the fuck did he... What? How the fuck did he get in there? So, is that the center?
More speed.
That's not what that looks like. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, maybe if we could start right here. Ooh, alright, alright. Ooh, this is a fucking thing. Alright, let's look at archive. Okay, Liwa. Alright, so we got that figured out. So we got everything unlocked here. Alright, everything unlocked here. Alright, we're good.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show.
No way. Really? You're fucking kidding. So all this time, I just didn't see it? And it was because I was fucking under it the whole time? I hate how levels are different in different waypoints. I'm happy I know this now. Jesus Christ. I'd have gone insane. Dumbass crystal. Ooh, there's a thingy over there. Wow. Alright, any other fucking crystals? What the fuck? What the fuck? Huh? What? How the what am I missing? Surely. There is no blue circle anywhere. I'd think it's gonna be the same place. There's no way. I'll walk around and see if I see something I'm not seeing.
Take it easy. There's no way I missed one. Here, maybe? I really don't want to check every individual place. Ah, that's not fucking low. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Good grief. More speed.
Yeah.
It doesn't even show me. I'm just not saying it. Maybe it's like an actual like crystal shape somewhere. What was that?
Take it easy.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna fucking dodge. Okay. Okay, so one here, right? Like one on dock-ish. Please be there. God damn it, fucking sucks. I hate it. I was really hoping just it be there and I'll be fine. But I guess I'm gonna label it everything. Just on the edge. Then like in the water-ish. One in the middle. Let's move. Alright, so there's one in here. Okay. So it's slightly above green square, so like right here-ish. Roughly. Go one, which is like here. Oh, fuck it. Let's see if those are right. So I can clear those out. Wait, how would I even get in there?
Still can't get guard down.
Wait, is it below? It might be below.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Oh, that's cool. When the band lights up, you're ready to like have an insta fire charged fire. It's neat. Okay, so it can't be directly that way.
More speed.
Go around them or not. I was kidding.
Rack and ruin. Game's up. Time's over.
Take your true form. Do your master's bidding. I condemn you. Freeze to the core. Eye for an eye. More speed.
Take it easy.
Okay, I would have been here, so that's confirmed now. Let's go here first.
Take it easy.
I'm not sensing anything. I don't see anything right there, or down there rather.
Take it easy.
Wait, isn't this like some sort of puzzle? It's like
Manifest!
how would I? archive. It would be in a tutorial. Maybe it has something to do with it. I honestly think there might be a chance that that has something to do with it. Genshin, Impact, Chasm, Light, Detection, Puzzle. If all of them, then fuck it. I don't mind looking all of them. They're not. So, lamp puzzles. There's a chance that that actually has something to do with it. Well, never mind. Because there's no fucking tutorial on it. The fuck is that? Oh, these fucking guides are really shitty. They cover the same thing. Ad hoc main tunnel puzzle. Jesus Christ. Just fucking give me a... Oh, for the love of God. Oh, fuck it. Sure.
Let's get one thing perfectly clear. None of us get here without starting here.
Head west on into... Kill yourself. I don't care.
Useless.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop.
For it!
I think I've already been there. I actually legit think I've already...
Constant motion.
Checked.
Gotcha. Take it easy.
Yeah, I got it. Alright, guess I'll go there then. So I can't find that. I can't find that. I'm just gonna assume there's nothing there.
More speed.
Take it easy. I got a new letter from an informant.
You're kidding, right?
Want a taste of my hammer? Nope.
Just...
Let's meet our fans and creators and kick off things in action right out the gate.
We are sandwiched between Felix and Tyler. We're screwed.
Yo, what the fuck is that for? Hey, we back up with this bitch! Big stop! What is that, dude? We back! We back and again for Twitch rivals! Woo! Finna take another job as usual, always do. Oh, I can't remember the last time I lost. You're in a very silent. I really can't, but I can't remember. I think I got left. Hey, guys,
wow. Alright, I would just show up. Alright, let me put myself... Let's just keep walking. Let's just walk around here. Let's try to walk through here. See if I see anything in my fucking
I condemn you!
Take it easy.
Another test subject.
Oh.
Fuck you, Jesus Christ. Okay, so nothing there.
Rack and ruin!
Quietly now.
Illusion shattered! Transfiguration! Eye for an eye! More speed. More speed.
There it is. You motherfucker. Dude, actually fuck off.
What do we have here?
More speed. More speed. Rack and ruin. Shine down. Take your true form. Gotcha. Yeah. I condemn you. More speed. More speed. Eye for an eye. Illusion shattered. Busted. Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you. Transfiguration. Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Take your true form, by ordinance divine. There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. Busted. Transfiguration. Flood of frost. Eye for an eye. Shine down!
Take it easy.
I condemn you! There is no escape! Gotcha! Eye for an eye! Do your master's bidding! I condemn you! Yeah. Beg for mercy. Busted. Things are about to get dicey. Eye for an eye. Illusion shattered.
Oh my god, there it is. Alright, go lower. No. No way, right? Well, we'll do it.
Easy money.
I smell it.
Obey! Vengeance will be mine! Rack and ruin! Torn to oblivion! Absurd!
your true form! Cryo Incarnate! Crush! There is no escape! Game's up! Time's over! Freeze to the core! Rack and ruin! Shine down! There is no escape! I condemn you!
Easy.
Thank God. Crazy, stupid ass thingies.
So a lot has happened since my last video on this topic. Leafy dropped multiple follow-up videos on Pokimane, an entire war started between Twitch streamers and YouTubers over copyright, and due to all the pressure, Pokimane decided to leave for a month. Let's start off with that. She tweets out, AFK. Hi friends. Since quarantine began, it's been hard for me to find the same joys and motivation for making content. The things I look forward to the most, like visiting my family, traveling, going to conventions, and meeting some of you, aren't possible right now. This has led me to feeling burnt out for quite some time, and because of that, I've been planning to take a month off. I recognize that I'm very lucky to be able to work during a pandemic. However, I still need to do what's best for my mental health. I haven't taken a month off since I graduated from high school over 6 years ago, and I feel long overdue for some time away from my career and online expectations. I want to be happy and excited to make content for you all, and I'm looking forward to getting back into that headspace. Until then, I hope you use this message as a reminder to take care of yourselves. Disconnect from social media, go outside, pick up a new hobby, and hang in there. You've got this. See you soon. Love, Iman. Now, despite my personal issues with Pokimane, I am glad to see her taking this break. I think it's extremely important for content creators to take time off to reflect on their mental health, especially when you become a big content creator at such a young age. Working on your career 24/7 for the first 6 years of your adult adolescence isn't healthy in terms of self-growth and reflection. So despite a lot of people seeing this as a cop-out to just get out of the drama, which it might be, but at the same time, I think a lot of good could come out of this mental health break, or she could come back and still be a complete asshole. Who knows? Anyways, a couple content creators had similar sentiments to mine. Call Me Carson responded to Pokimane by saying, having taken a break earlier this year,
Shine down! Transfiguration!
Let yourself
Eye for an eye!
enjoy the time off, dude.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Finally! You deserve it. Rest up. Void says, it's hard to always put your best stuff out there.
There is no escape! Rack and ruin!
Have fun.
Transfiguration! Gotcha!
May says, enjoy your time off. You definitely deserve it. Yasuo says, enjoy your deserved break. Courage says, happy you were doing this for yourself. I think some creators are struggling without have those opportunities to see each other. Travel to events and engage with our fans. Enjoy your break. Darshell Stevens says, I took a month off in June and it was exactly what my brain needed. Mental health breaks are important. Take care and stay safe. And Munition says, I'm in the middle of a few days off that I basically had to force myself into. I think
by ordinance divine.
And I'm glad you are. Have a good time.
My will embodied.
Take care of yourself. Also, side note, I love this.
I condemn you.
No idea.
Shine down.
Star says, the crown will wait for you to get back. Have a nice day. There were also some not so positive responses. Dog responded to Pokimane by saying, I wish I got paid to sit there for 8 hours and watch videos and eat food and play Valorant getting carried by Sims. You have the easiest job in the world, and you're sitting there complaining. We are all stuck at home and would love to travel and see our family. Groscore responds with this Twitter video.
My will embodied! Quietly now. You deserve that for the excess.
You set me up! You exposed me, bruv! I don't hate you, I like you. Leafy! I respect Leafy for
Blood of frost!
I don't hate you, please.
Eye for an eye!
I love you, I love you. I do, you're amazing, you're amazing. I love you, please. Nothing. I just said I respect Leafy for what the fuck. I love you, Pokimane, you know I like you, don't follow me.
Ricky Berwick responds to him by saying this.
Groscore! Who the fuck do you think you are making Twitter videos? That's my fucking job!
Gotcha.
Did I give you a fucking crown?
Take your true form!
It's still my fucking crown!
Rack and ruin!
Fuck off Twitter, brah!
Speaking of gross score, here's his take on the entire Leafy versus Pokemon situation. He tweets out
Quietly now.
with the caption, "We don't need to have an internet war where two personalities don't like each other."
Do your master's bidding! My will embodied! I condemn you! Illusion shattered!
Mate, come on, bruh. Relax. Mate, we all got a fucking business to chill. It's a bit of fucking banter drama. It's a bit of not as bad.
Gotcha! Vengeance will be mine! Take your true form! Here comes the catch!
Quietly now.
There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Chasm! With pajamas,
eye for an eye!
featuring all-night leak protection.
Gotcha!
Quinn reacts to Pokemon's post by saying, "This Pokemon apology is so pathetic. I honestly can't believe it. The reason why she leaves is because she's getting a lot of justified criticism, not because of Corona." Laughing my ass off. Shut the fuck up. How hard can it be to apologize? I never hated, but God, does she annoy the fuck out of me. Keemstar comments further on the situation with a Twitter video caption, "Pokemon 10 out of 10 nerd."
Busted! Take your true form!
I rated
Cryo
Pokemon
incarnate!
a 2 out of
There is no escape!
Okay.
Rack and
I
ruin!
had a crazy reaction. I had all these verified people talking shit to me, like industry people talking smack to me,
Flood
right?
of frost!
And then, you know,
Eye for an eye!
things started brewing, right? I started making fun of the 3-tier subs. Then Leafy dropped a video. More commentators came out and made a video. And now, if you like Pokemon, you're a complete loser. I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's the way it is on the internet. And now I see nobody defending her. All right, I hate tier 3 subs. I hate simps. But you know what I hate even more? Is these fucking fake ass people out there that like the fake friendships, and they'll say whatever they think the public will agree with. You motherfuckers, right? If you were out there talking shit to me and defending Pokemon when I rated her 2 out of 10, where are you now, you fake motherfucker? Right? Now that it's really uncool to support Pokemon, you're just gonna just shut up. Oh, I'm just not gonna say anything, right? When you thought it was safe, when you were white knighting and you thought you were gonna get brownie points from the internet for defending Pokemon, sure, you're right there with your sword. But now that it's incredibly uncool, oh, let's put that sword away. That type of fake shit, like, I hate simps, I hate 3-tier subs, but you know what I hate more? Fake ass bitches. You fucking fake motherfuckers. I better see you defending Pokemon in her time of need. She's literally quitting the internet. She's taking a break, right? Like, if you're a real friend and a real supporter, fucking say something. Don't be a bitch. Don't lose like this, bro. Because you're not just losing your Pokemon. You're losing your fucking manhood, bro. Bitch.
Now, despite what Keemstar said, there still were a few content creators who were defending Pokimane. One of them is Bionic Pig, who said, Jesus, Leafy is truly the epitome of an incel. Saw the vid on Pokimane and his only argument was, lol, I don't think she's funny, lol, she's ugly. Kid never grew out of 2010. Just to make things
That's
clear,
also true.
Pokimane does deserve criticism, but going after someone's looks is just pathetic. Guys, it's okay, cause he's trolling. Simp has devolved into, if you respect women in the slightest, you are a simp. Misogyny is badass. Brittany Venti responds to Bionic Pig by saying, having opinions is incel behavior. I agree, to which Bionic Pig responds, yes, calling someone ugly for a good amount of a video where he is trying to criticize someone's character truly is a big brain opinion worth talking about. Doesn't matter if it was a girl or a guy. Going after someone's looks is just scummy. Brittany Venti then makes a tweet of her own that says, someone has to say it, so I will. It's not bullying to rate someone 2 out of 10. I will dominate comments on all of this by saying, tried to watch the Pokevid by Leafy, but after 2 minutes without even a smirk, I decided to just close out of it and watch iDubbbz's Content Cop re-upload on Leafy instead. Such a fucking classic video, man. I pity those who can't tell the difference of quality between Content Nuke Pokimane and Content Cop Leafy. Turkey Tom says, Pokimane is taking a break from Twitch because I took her virginity.
Yeah, honestly, Leafy's content shit, whatever, was literally just like low effort. Like, it was baseline, ugly, and not interesting. And he made several other videos regurgitating the same talking points, same thing. So he was milking, he was farming. It not only there was like it was lack of research, like it's just it's not funny, it's not interesting, it's not anything. It's just fucking there. And I think he honestly kind of, in a way, I won't miss him. I don't think he deserved it, but I won't miss him either. It's just not interesting content. Content was pretty boring. With Content Cop, there's actual research done, or I guess in terms of these kind of videos, research, other than ugly and bad content. He watched 2 videos of her watching reaction videos or whatever. That it's like, okay, you watched 1 or 2 videos, congratulations. Well, iDubbbz sifts through several other several content, or several videos, other social media platforms. He puts fucking effort in. That's what makes it so entertaining, is because he puts effort into the production value, other than Lamau gameplay in the background as I talk over it, and like I'm talking about a popular person online. I'll make this clear. Both sides are stupid. Fuck them both. And that's it. There you go. Pokimane and her viewers. I don't have anything wrong against her personality. Viewers, though, are fucking weird. Leafy and his followers are all around stupid. They never grew up. They're in this constant state of, wow, the same go kill yourself, I want to go kill myself jokes are prevalent. They're constant. He has not grown up.
He then tweets out, are you fucking kidding me? Laughing my ass off. These people are sad. Showing a post on Pokimane.
That is the most autistic question I've ever asked in my life. I'm gonna try to not click any videos or read anything too in depth.
Subreddit that says, please don't forget to report hateful or abusive content. As you all know, Pokimane has been a subject of a lot of hate videos, especially in the past year or two. Leafy responds to him by laughing, and then makes some more troll tweets. The first one says, don't worry tier 3 bros, she's probably on a honeymoon right now. She be back soon. Pokimane has a boyfriend. Someone tell Pokimane to stop talking about me. Obviously joking around, considering that the opposite is happening right now. Nalexify responds, ugh dude. She just wants your clout since you came back, and she wants to see you try and survive in today's climate because of the content you make. Like, sure. I don't know man. Leafy responds, leech creepy ass. Low5 responds to Leafy by saying, she's just clout chasing Leafy. Don't let the haters get to you bro. Leafy responds, thank you, might need 1 month break, I don't know. M responds to Leafy by saying, she's so annoying, ugh. Leafy responds, she really clout chaser hard. DeadFact3 replies to Leafy by saying, what if Pokimane is simping for you? What if all this attack was simply trying to get her in your DMs? Leafy responds, she needs to shut up. Also, interesting Twitter video. PewDiePie Stan responds to Leafy by saying, people saying, oh Poki come back. I would love to see Poki come back and try to exist in the landscape today.
The content that he was making would never fly on YouTube today, and you have to adapt and overcome the fact that, like...
You can't even have a boyfriend. I love her. Keemstar tweets out, I really hope Pokimane isn't taking a break due to the tea. She has me blocked, so I can't say anything nice. Please tell her she's better than me in Animal Crossing.
Whoa,
Hopefully...
whoa. Wait, am I start? Oops. Hold on. Well, let's see what... Alright, so that stuff is coming back. But when, though? Does it say? June 2nd? Oh, so today, actually. A new mood effect as well as a battle outfit, blah blah blah. Let begin. Subs all only the best. Alright, so I'm gonna choose the most cancerous character.